I'm an oral writer who records live. I walk through an alleyway where traces of time are piled up. Today, I was holding a small recorder in my arms. I'm going to meet someone's life. The savory smell of soybean paste soup outside the door welcomes me. The 80-year-old grandmother's smile is as warm as the sunshine on a spring day as always. Welcome! What should I tell you today? Grandmother's voice contains many years. The awkwardness of the first meeting was filled with deep trust. Now we travel back in time together. When I was young, I was very fearless. A story that began with a trembling hand to soften the teacup. I lost my husband, mother-in-law, and brother-in-law early. The story of taking care of young children spreads quietly in the room. While the red light on the recorder is flashing, I watch a woman's life unfold. As a consultant and thanatologist for advanced medical guidelines, I always thought the beginning of a dignified ending is to face your life completely. So the oral dictionary has become the most precious gift I can give you. It's not just a record. This is because it is a symbol that confirms the value of human existence. Sometimes there is a smile. Stories that sometimes tear up. On the day of the shooting during the Korean War, in the days of bending over in the midst of a wave of industrialization, early in the morning, when the kids are off on their way to school, every moment was our history. We all had pain and hope in our seemingly normal daily lives. In the eyes of an old lady wiping away her tears, I feel proud as well as regret. It was hard, but it's the pride of my life that I walked with pride. The fact that his story becomes a book and is passed down to his descendants, old people's eyes shine even more. Especially the process of writing an oral dictionary. Touching old wounds is a healing time. Just as stories buried in silence bloom in the sunshine, they discover their lives anew. It's the moment you realize what a great journey a normal life has been. When words overlap and memory becomes blurred, I just listen quietly. That's the best way to deal with life, because this is the calling of a thanatologist. Time goes by slowly and the story deepens. Looking at the sky at the bottom of the sea on the way back, there's an emotion deep inside. We will all be remembered one day. It's a great blessing to be able to record their stories. The editing of life on a small recorder will be a beacon to someone. I translate old people's stories into texts. I feel overwhelmed every time I write down each line. It is the breath of life and the whisper of the soul that a man has lived overwhelmingly for decades. I'm looking forward to meeting someone's life this year. The stories in the small recorders will someday, I hope it will be the wisdom and comfort of life for someone.